Hi, it's Claire at Classroom Secrets, and here I am again in my, I want to say a late night update because it feels very late night for me, but 9:30's probably not that late, is it? But I do get up at 5, so I'm ready for going to bed. Anyway, shout out to Edward. So I was getting ready to do the Facebook Live, and I went upstairs to the toilet, and when I came back down, he turned the lights on behind, and look, got a cup of tea as well. Isn't that nice? And then he's gone off in the other room because he knows that he can't be in the same room because he distracts me. And he's just joined, so hi Edward, hi Sean. So 7 online, who else is here? Who else is here? Hello. Okay, so I've got my notes as usual, obviously. It's Tuesday, so we did have cake today. It was chocolate cake. In fact, we actually had a lot of cake. French fancy I had. I didn't have a ginger bun, but I had chocolate cake as well. It was lovely. Hello. Okay, so just a few things that I wanted to tell you about. We are going to be attending the Lead Learn Lancs event. So we've just got the details here. I know that quite a few people in the teaching groups have signed up to that, and it's only £10. So get yourself on it if you're not on it. It's in Lancashire. It's in Oswald Twistle, I think that's how you say it. It's an all-day event. It's 9 till 4:30. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be there because I'm on holiday. But Sian's definitely going, and hopefully some more of the team as well. So you should definitely go and say hello to her if you are there. So we're going to have a little stall, and we're also going to be providing a whole school subscription prize as well, so make sure you join the raffle as well. So that's really exciting for us because we're wanting to get to lots more of these training, CPD, Teach Me events. Hello Adelaide, hello Jill. So yeah, yes, Sian says come and say hello. So that'll be really good because we want to do that a lot more. So if you know of one that you think is nearish to us, because we're in Halifax, then tell us. We're trying to get into a few more as well, so I'll update you on those if we manage it. So that's that one. The other thing is that the 13th, no, not the 13th, the 31st, I got the numbers mixed the wrong way around. Oh, it's like 9:30. Is it? Oh, it's like 25 to 10 now. Oh. Hi Emily. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the 31st, which is Thursday, that's when our offer ends. So at the moment you get 13 months for the price of 12, but the offer ends on the 31st, so it's not available in September. So if you're going to sign up and you want 13 months instead of 12 months, you should do that now. So just to let you know. Hi Declan. Hello. So I'm trying to read the comments at the same time, sorry. Yeah, so make sure if you want 13 months instead of 12, then sign up before the end of Thursday. It's actually been really busy today. I think lots of people are sort of considering the planning and considering going back to school. So the website's been really busy, been loads of people on looking for all sorts of wonderful things. Lots of people joining our community, which has been really nice. So that's what I wanted to tell you. The other thing, I've got all my notes written down here. I just wanted to tell you that I've said it before, but do you know what? I've got an amazing team, so amazing. So we've got some really nice things coming, and the baseline assessments, so much work went into those, and Ashley and Sue created them, and then Sian checked them, and then oh hi Liz, Liz is online now. And she just finished a rehearsal, yeah, then Sian checked them, and then Emily and Jill uploaded them, and just so much hard work went into those, and they're on with the SPAG assessments now. And I spoke to Sue today, and I was saying, you know, to get them on Friday for Friday, you know, is a really big ask, and we'll probably try and get them on for last minute the Sunday. The SPAG assessments, and she was like, you know, I'm gonna get them done, I'm gonna get, you know, whatever it takes, I'll get them done. I was like, do you know, oh bless her, I was just so touched and taken aback, because she's just, you know, they're all bending over backwards just to help you, and it just makes me really happy. But yeah, and you know, Jill spent a lot of the bank holiday weekend online because there were people who were having problems, and so she signed in. Liz has just got back from holiday, and I don't think she had a very good holiday because it rained for 3 weeks, and she was camping in France. It rained in France for 3 weeks. It was dreadful. So she's straight back into it. She's helping with the SPAG assessments as well, just because she wants to make sure that we get them all online quicker than we got the maths ones on. Ash is working real hard. She's been working hard on the year 3 ones today, and I'm going to show you inside just the first couple of pages that she's done. Yeah, it's just amazing. Jill and Emily, they've just been you know, working over, trying to make sure that they get as many resources on as they possibly can. So I just wanted to say just how lucky I am, because they're just such a fantastic team. Oh, Marcus, thank you. Been spreading the word. Lots of people on Twitter speaking highly of the new resources. Share the link to the freebies with friends. Oh, thank you. Do you know, I'm not very good at Twitter, I will admit that, and I'm trying to get better. If you could send me, like, you can send a link for Twitter, can't you? I'm not really sure, but if you could send me what I need to know to find these things that people are saying, that would be amazing. Thank you, because I'd love to read them and then comment, because I'm just not very good at it. But yeah, I need to get better at Twitter and Instagram. I've got that now, so follow me on Instagram if you want to see pictures of cake and my daughter as well, and when we go out and things like that. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to say that because I know they're amazing, and I know that you know, over the last couple of weeks we've tried to be a bit more open, and so you can see us. We've tried to be more seen, and I just want you to know that it's not just me, and there's an amazing team, and I really appreciate them, and I hope you do too. So anyway, one of the main reasons for doing this is I just wanted to find out if you had a subscription to Classroom Secrets, and if you don't, why don't you? But I just wanted to talk about the subscription to Classroom Secrets. So it's only £30 for the year, which is really, really cheap. So I did work it out, but now I can't remember off the top of my head. Somebody worked that out for me. £30 into 12. Okay, so actually no, it's 13, isn't it? Because you get your 13 months for it. But it's really cheap, and you get so much. You know, some people know us for whole class guided reading resources. Some people know us for SATS resources. The point is that we have, you know, both of those, plus so many more, and we've got so many things added. We've got the whole class guided reading for Carousel, we've got the whole class guided reading, we've got guided reading for Carousel, we've got whole class guided reading, we've got SATS for SPAG, we've got SATS for maths, and somebody was mentioning about our SATS resources the other day, and you might be thinking, oh, but SATS is ages off. Well, actually, we do questions, specific questions, which it just sort of practices that one question, and they're really good to use for early morning work. So start them now, and then when you get round to SATS, the SATS questions won't be a surprise. They'll be used to that kind of question, because we actually use the exact question from the SATS, and then we differentiate it, which can be quite tricky. And so sometimes we make it easier, sometimes we make it and it goes up to where the SATS is, and sometimes we make it even harder than the SATS just to push them. If it's possible, we do what's possible. And yeah, so do it as early morning work, do one every day, because there's hundreds. And last academic year, Sian actually went through and she found out which questions they matched in every test, and you can even search for them on our website by test question. So you can say, oh, I want to look at the 2014, or it might, no, it can't be 2014, say I want to use the 2016 SATS SPAG test. I want to use that one, and I want to find one that matches question 3, because I've done that and my children weren't very good and I need to practice. You can do it, you can search for it by that. It's brilliant. So I just thought I'd tell you about that. It's really good. But anyway, right, so the team, we've all worked in school. Everybody who does resource creation and proofreading has been a class teacher as well. So we know what you're going through. we know. We know that you worked hard. We know that you work really hard. We know that you're really pressed for time. And I just wanted to say that we've been there. It's not something we're new to. It's not something we're guessing at. We've been there. We know what it's like. I'm finding 8p a day. I really like that one. 8p a day. Sorry, I'm just like, all these comments here. Yeah, it's never too early to start SATs prep. Gravy. Marcus, where are you from? Because chips and gravy around here is, yeah, it's brilliant. But the thing is, right, my brother-in-law, he's from the southwest. I won't say the south because he'll get offended. He don't like it when I say he's from the south. He says he's from the southwest, and when we said, you should have chips with gravy, he thought it was very, very offensive. But now he's come round to the idea that it could be okay. It could be an okay choice, but it's not for him. So anyway, yeah, and it's cheaper than a Freddo, right? Okay, I've not brought up a Freddo for a while. But anyway, right, so I was saying, we've been there. And I was talking with Edward about it before. And because I was just, we were just saying, we want everyone to understand that we have been teachers, we know what it's like. And he mentioned, I thought it was a really good point, he said, do you know what, we understand the impact on the partners. Because I remember so many nights where he'd want to sit down and watch something, and we couldn't, because for example, 24, I like 24, we've watched them all now, but at the time, I wanted to watch it, and I couldn't watch it when I was marking or was planning or doing something. So we'd probably watch something neither of us were really watching, and I would be doing my planning or my marking or something like that. And he would spend the evening, can you guess what he would spend the evening doing, anybody? What would he spend the evening doing? No? Laminating. He'd be laminating the whole night. He became a really good laminator. But it was the impact on him as well. And, partners have to be so understanding, don't they? They do laminating, yeah, Declan, you're right, cutting out for you. Laminating. They do the cooking often. They do the cleaning. And one thing when I started Classroom Secrets, I wanted to try and get back some of that life, because I feel like so much life is taken up by teaching. We also understand the pressure of the results that you need, but also the pressure of the goodwill that's expected. So there's a lot of goodwill that's expected, and it's not necessarily appreciated. So we understand that as well, and how much it can eat into family time being a teacher. Yeah. So I was thinking about it, and I thought, do you know what? If I went into teaching now, I'd get all the help I could get. But in the past, I probably thought, oh no, I'll do it all myself. But when I started Classroom Secrets, I wanted to make sure that the resources were something that I would have done myself, so that they were like the best possible differentiation I could think of. Not just, we'll bang this out and then that'll be good for people. I wanted to make sure that it was the best differentiation that it would have been if I had a class. So I just wanted to tell you that we know what it's like. Oh, just lost my computer there. We know what it's like. We have been there. We've been in the classroom. And so why should you sign up to Classroom Secrets then, knowing that we know all that and we're thinking about that every time we're creating a resource? Because even with the baseline assessments I mentioned last time, the things like Sue mentioned, let's split it into sections, because she's still thinking like a teacher, because she is a teacher. She's still thinking like, but in the classroom this won't work, and so I need to make sure that I split it into sections so that it's easy for the teachers to use, and then they've got choice. That's what we like, choice. So anyway, you'll get a lot of time back. You know, a lot of people who have recommended us have said that they've got time back. Oh, somebody's angry. They said that they're really well differentiated, so the differentiation is really well thought out. You can know that we've matched the resources to the new curriculum. So we've spent a long time making sure that they really match into the objectives, probably more time than you'd be able to give to it. So yeah, we can commit a lot of time to making the resources. So I think you should sign up. So anyway, don't take it from me, take it from people who have signed up to our website. And I just wanted to talk to you about some things that people had said, because I just think they're really good. I'm just going to find them now. So these are some things that people have said about our website. So I've been using the guided reading packs for a couple of years. They just keep getting better, and more importantly, my class love them too. They are great for booster groups as well. So the guided reading packs are very, very well liked. Fantastic, or rather invaluable resource, and I have only really explored the reading comprehensions. Such a fascinating range of texts and great follow-up work. Children enjoy them, and there's always one relevant to what's going on, for example, Chinese New Year. Best of all, answer sheets. Love you guys, you save me hours, and cheaper than all the money I've spent on comprehension books over the years. Keep up the good work, which is lovely. And we've not paid people for these, just so you know. My favourite resource, especially being an upper school teacher. Let's find another one. Oh, it's brought me the same one. Having a Key Stage 2 class covering years 3 to 6, I have found the resources provided invaluable. Excellent quality activities with topical subject coverage, guided reading materials and mental math resources have been a lifesaver and have freed up my precious time. Worth every penny. Thank you. So, you know, we've got some fantastic reviews, and it's very exciting. I'm going to show you inside. I'm going to read some more later, but I'm going to show you inside what Ashley's done, because it's really good. Are you ready? So this is inside the baseline for year 3. So it's focusing on the year 2 objectives. So it's only done a few pages so far. And so we don't know what object, well she knows, I don't know yet which objectives these are linked to. But as you can see, you know, she's tried to make sure that she set it out just like in the test. So we've actually used the SATs test as a base, because even though they don't do SATs in year 3, it's just really good practice. So if there's any errors, that this is because it hasn't been proofread yet, just so you know. But yeah, it looks really good, doesn't it? I like this bit. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of thought and effort goes into these. A lot of thought and effort. So anyway, I'm going to try and find the others now. I probably should have got it up before, but I forgot. So yeah, on one of the Facebook groups, it was just amazing. Was it yesterday and today? I think so. I'm just going to search for us, see if you can find it. Got any comments? Yeah, Liz is right. It honestly will save you so much time, because Liz has only just recently joined us, and she used Classroom Secrets before she started working with Classroom Secrets. Okay, so somebody on one of the teaching groups asked if Classroom Secrets was worth it, and these are just some of the comments that we had, which I thought would just be really nice to share. So I think it's great, especially for SATs maths practice. I'm a year 6 teacher, and my class flew through the SATs thanks to Classroom Secrets. It gave solid SATs practice in the same format. I'd really recommend. which just wow, what a bold statement, but amazing, absolutely amazing. Definitely, I was year 2 and it was fab for it. Differentiated activities are excellent, great support team as well. I've had it for 3 years now and I'd really recommend. It's definitely worth the money. The best thing is the SATs practice is the same format as the actual test. Just, you know, it's so nice to read these things because it means we're doing a good job. It means we're doing a good job. I think the resources are great. I paid for it out of my own budget for the last 2 years and will again this year at my new school. It's literally been a lifesaver. It's definitely worth it. I get a lot of comprehensions from Classroom Secrets, both individual and whole class, plus loads of other resources worth every penny. It's brilliant. I mean, it's just amazing. There's more that I haven't read yet. Ooh. We used a SATs question on the board every morning for quiet whiteboard work during the register, and it really helped them in year 2 to be familiar with the question format. So they're just some of the things that people say about Classroom Secrets. And the reason why I'm telling you this, you might be thinking, why are you telling me this? Is because still not that many teachers know about Classroom Secrets. But the teachers that do know think that it's amazing. So the purpose of this is to get the word out there as much as possible. There's a week for some people before they go back. For some people it's a few days. Some people you're already back. But it really can make a difference in your classroom, and it really can make a difference to your work-life balance, because when I set up Classroom Secrets, I did it because I went on a resource website, I downloaded something and thought, this is amazing for my middle table. And then it was very difficult as well to try and change a PDF, so then I had to recreate it on Word or something. So yeah, I just want to tell you what people say about us in case you didn't know. So I'm just going to read some of these comments. Nicola Walker, yes, you did write one of those comments. Thank you. I didn't say your name just in case you didn't want me to. So, would it be possible for future idea being themed SPAG assessments, sentence structure, word, class, verbs, punctuation? Okay. So Shan, Sue, can you make a note of that, please? Oh, thank you, Jill's on the ball. Yeah, so totally agree. I've been a satisfied customer from day one. Oh, thank you so much. Would you be able to make resources that you can edit? Well, it's a bit difficult really, because then the content could just be regurgitated and shared. If you used a PDF editor, then you could probably edit them. But it's not something I think that we'll probably do. Thank you, Jill. Hi, Helen. Kirsty, the most recent... Sorry, I'm reading what Classroom Secrets are writing. Hello. Hi, Zam Elmi. Hello. I know we've had a lot of contact, actually. Yeah, so they're the things that I wanted to say. Sign up to Classroom Secrets. If you don't believe me that it's brilliant, believe the testimonials, because so many people say so many brilliant things. Any questions about Classroom Secrets, or why you should get a subscription, or what you'll get if you get a subscription? Anybody? It's late, isn't it now? Yeah, I do remember you. That's because I did a lot of the emails up until last year, and I still do a lot of the emails now. Yep, I still have to work work a lot of hours. Any more questions before we go? No? Yeah. Okay, so if you haven't got a subscription to Classroom Secrets yet, definitely do it. It's definitely worth it, and I don't think you'll be disappointed, because there's SATs resources, there's guided reading resources. I mean, you could literally do your whole guided reading year from Classroom Secrets. You wouldn't, even if you do whole class or you do carousel, you wouldn't need anything else. You could just do it all. this is prime time teacher work hours. How many are watching Bake Off and catch up cake? Well, yeah, true. Is it Bake Off? Is it Bake Off tonight? Oh no. I've done this before and done it at Bake Off time. Anyway, yeah, we do love cake at Classroom Secrets, but I think we might be trying to like wean ourselves off it and maybe go for low carb cake. It's not quite as nice, but it sort of tricks you into thinking it's okay. We did have cake. We had chocolate cake. I'm just reading the comments here. Jill said we had cake. Anyway, right, I'm gonna go because it's way past my bedtime now. But yeah, get a subscription to Classroom Secrets if you haven't already because it's really good.